Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to start with the next chapter, study of animal type, that is cockroach. Habit and habitat, that means where this animal lives. Cockroaches are omnipresent, means they are present everywhere, that is all over the world, but they prefer damp and moist places, crevices to live. It is omnivorous, that means it is herbivorous as well as carnivorous, means it can eat flesh also and it can eat vegetables also. Nocturnal, that means he is moving, locomoting, that means living his life mostly at the night time. And cursorial, that means it is a crawling animal. Periplaneta americana, Blatta orientalis and Blatta germanica. These are the three common species of cockroach found in India. But the mostly that we see that are the big cockroaches, that are americana. Systematic position of cockroach, that is kingdom Animalia. So the character for kingdom Animalia, that is cell wall absent and shows heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Phylum Arthropoda, that is non-chordate with jointed appendages are present, segmented body and chitinous exoskeleton. So body is divided into parts and chitin is present on the surface of the body. Class Insecta, 2 pairs of wings and 3 pairs of walking legs are present. So we can say these are the insects with the 2 pairs of wings and 3 pairs of walking legs. This is the important characteristics of class Insecta. Genus Periplaneta, that is nocturnal, which lives life mostly coming out from their places in the night, and straight wings. Species Americana, that is the origin is in continent of America. Rest of the chapter from 11.3 to 11.10 is omitted according to the reduced syllabus for this year. So only last part, that is 11.11. You can just check it down, you can just cut that with the pencil, so you will come to know. 11.11 Interactions with mankind. Cockroach causes damage to household materials like clothes, shoes, paper, etc. It actually damages, it actually eats this kind of material. They also eat and destroy the food stuff. That means they are leaving infection of bacteria on the food if they are crawling on the food. They contaminate food, which gives typical smell and make it unpalatable. Unpalatable, that means uneatable. We can't eat that food which is already attacked by cockroaches because they contaminate food also. So many kind of bacteria are chances that will be entered in that food material because cockroaches roam everywhere in the dampy places where the abundant bacteria are present. As they live in sewage pipes and gutter holes, they carry with them harmful pathogens causing diseases like cholera, diarrhea, tuberculosis, typhoid. So it can be termed as they are vector for these diseases because the bacteria and viruses for these diseases are transferred on the legs of the cockroach. Cockroach serves as a part of food chain also. Many amphibians, birds, lizards, rodents and prey upon them, making them a part of food chain. So they are a part of food chain, that's why they are important in a food chain in an ecosystem. They are eaten by certain groups of people in South America, like some folks, some Adivasi people, those who live there, in China and Myanmar also. So China is quite famous for all these things that we all know. Cockroach is used as experimental animal in laboratories and for biological research. So these are useful because they are showing a kind quick response to any stimulus. So it can be obtained easily without causing damage to ecological balance. So if we consider any other animal for this laboratory thing, then that number of that animals will be reduced, but that's not going to happen with the cockroaches. That's why cockroaches are preferred for the experimental animal and in laboratories. Control measures, that means to control the population of the cockroach. As cockroach is economically harmful organism, it must be controlled in an efficient way. Some of the measures are given as follows. So cockroach is actually economically harmful, that means it's just destroy the material like clothes, paper and everything. So there are control measures. Good sanitation. Dark and humid places of kitchen, cupboard, trolleys must be cleaned regularly. Cracks and crevices and such areas must be filled. So cracks and crevices like some kind of gaps which are present in our house, which must be filled and it must be sanitized properly. There should not be any place in a home where accumulation of garbage may take place. So we just need to keep clean our house. That is one of the best control measure to control for the cockroach population. Cockroaches frequently enter home by migrating up from the severe conditions if drain trap is dry. So our washroom, bathroom pipes, which are actually covered by a net, a steel net, even if it is dry, especially in the night, during the night time, so they are coming up from that severe pipe. So always keep the drain trap filled with water. Chemical control. Organophosphates, carbonates, pyrethroids and boric acid are efficient poisons of cockroaches. Efficient poisons means this causes a kind of toxic to the cockroaches, these chemicals. Various types of their formulations are available in the market under various brand names. So cockroaches can be controlled by using this kind of chemicals with the very different brand names. So here we have finished the chapter for this. Even you can read that chapter if you want some extra, if you need some extra information about it. You need to write assignment which we are going to share with this video, and keep writing assignment. We are soon going to call you for the submission of the assignment. Thank you all of you.